It's Monday again, and it's the time for us to learn the English conversation today. All right, so hopefully I find you guys today in a good health, also positive energy, and then full of spirit, a good spirit, of course, and then ready to learn together in our classroom. All right, guys. So, allow me to share the material that we are going to learn together tonight, which is chapter 9, guys. Chapter 9. We are going to continue the conversation of chapter 9, which is about asking help from somebody. All right. So today we are going to do the conversation, finishing up with the second, and then finishing up with the discussion, guys. The discussion. So chapter 54. Okay. You guys finished the comprehension test. So today we'll do the discussion, and then if enough time, I'll explain a little bit in general about this future tense. I'll send you guys the PDF on the by this week, okay, guys? As well, the exercise for the future tense. So we'll do the question and answer practices also for the how you guys use the future tense. Okay. All right. So without any further ado, let's go to the conversation, the role plays, guys. All right. I need some volunteers to do the role plays. Okay, excellent. Thank you, guys. So let's see. I have Miss Fanny. You are doing Teams dialect number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have JJ doing Henry 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Mr. Amin is doing Teams 5, 6, 7. And then Jennifer is doing Henry 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll have Nani is doing Teams dialect number 8, 9, 10. And then Dian's doing Henry 9, 10, 11. And Hadisha is doing Teams 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so I have 3 more spots available for the role plays, guys. 3 more spots. Okay, Miss Fu. Give me one moment. Okay. All right, Miss Fu, I'll have you do Teams dialect number 15, 16, 17. Now, 2 more spots available. 2 more spots available. New names will be awesome. That way we can hear new voices, guys. All right, 2 more. Okay. Excuse me. All right, since nobody else interested to do the role plays, then I'll assign to, let's see, second, for Henry's dialect number 12, 13, and 14, I'll have Miss Fanny's doing that. And then Henry's number 15 and 16, I'll have Miss Fu, okay? So Miss Fu, you are doing Henry's 15, 16, 17, and okay, let me repeat from the beginning then, okay? For all of you guys. All right, so teams number 1, 2, 3, 4 is taken care by Miss Penny. Hadisha is doing Henry number 1, 2, 3, 4 is by JJ. Teams 5, 6, 7 by Mr. Amin. Henry's 5, 6, 7, 8 by Jane. Teams 8, 9, 10 by Nani. Henry 9, 10, 11 by Dian. Teams 11, 12, 13, 14 by Hadisha. Henry 12, 13, 14 by Miss Fanny. Teams 15, 16, 17 by Miss Fu. As well, Henry 15, 16 by Miss Fu. All right, so allow me to unmute you guys. The least background sound will be really appreciated. That way the rest of the class as well can listen to your pronunciation.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening. How you guys doing?
Very well, Miss.
Awesome.
Good evening, Miss.
Nice to hear that. Okay. Well,
Good evening, Miss Susan.
good evening, Jane. How was your day today?
I'm very exhausted because of work from home.
Oh, exhausted, but hopefully by joining this class make you a little bit relaxed, okay?
Okay, Miss.
All right, so, well,
Good evening, Miss.
good evening, Miss Fu.
Yeah.
Did you reread again the material last week?
Yes.
Very good.
I have.
I wish you the best luck, okay? Let's do it together. All right, there you go. All right, so time is yours, guys, whenever you're ready.
Lady, Miss Susan.
All right. Start with Miss Fanny, huh? Dr. Margaret.
Yes, Miss.
Sure, go ahead.
Henry, what are you doing?
I have been trying to solve this physics problem for the last half hour, and I still have no idea how to do it.
When do you have to turn in it?
It is due at the end of this week.
Well, it is only Monday. Why don't you get some after school tutoring tomorrow?
I have to sign up for it first. I guess I will go sign up for the Wednesday session tomorrow.
You should read the chapter before you show up for the session. It will help you understand the subject matter better.
Okay, I will do that.
Now that your problem is solved, I need you to lend me a hand with my problem.
What is up?
I need to build a new dollhouse for Nancy. I was putting her dollhouse away and I accidentally broke it. It was broken into pieces.
How clumsy of you. Does she know?
I told her about it. I could not lie to her.
How did she take it?
My sister really liked that dollhouse, and officially she was not very happy. But I told her that I would build a better one for her. So I need your help.
Me? Help you? I have never built anything in my life.
Me neither. But don't worry. Cutting together pieces of wood is not going to be difficult.
Okay. It is more than just putting pieces of wood together. You need to put in windows. Have you thought about how you would do?
Who says houses need to have windows and doors?
Pas berarti taline yang sini bisa. Sudah bisa. Taline ini bisa.
Yes, I do not see anything wrong with that. Do you?
No, it makes the project easier to handle now. But are you sure that Nancy will not mind having a dollhouse with no doors and no windows?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure that Nancy will find this dollhouse with no doors and no windows prettier than the one you broke?
No, I'm not sure. Why do you have to make things so complicated?
I am not trying to complicate things. You did tell Nancy that the new dollhouse would be better than the one you broke. I just want to remind you of your promise.
Ah, I wish I have not touched here the house. What should I do then?
Get help from somebody who knows how to build a dollhouse. I would not be of any help to you in this project.
Who do you suggest I ask?
Mr. Brown used to be a carpenter. He will be glad to help you out. Why don't you give him a call and see whether he has some free time?
You are right. It will take us forever to build this dollhouse. With Mr. Brown's help, I can finish it in no time.
Okay. Now that your problem is solved, can you help me trim the trees in the backyard?
Who? Me? Trim the trees in your backyard. It will take us ages to trim house trees. Let's see who is good at trimming trees. You can ask Mr. Brown. He is also good at trimming trees. And then you ask for his help. Please ask him to help me build a dollhouse also.
All right, awesome. Very nice. Really, you guys today just missed a little bit. All right, the least actually. So for today, excuse my camera because my other camera, it doesn't work. So this camera probably a little bit blurry. All right, as long you can hear my voice, guys. Okay. So let's check on Henry's number 1. I have been trying to solve this physics problem for the last half hour, and I still have no idea how to do it. Okay, so pay attention to that word idea. Okay, so I have no idea or I have no clue. Okay, that's the same. So the pronunciation of this word here, okay, is going to be idea. There you go. Idea. I still have no idea. Idea. Okay. Idea how to do it. Saya tidak punya ide bagaimana untuk mengerjakannya. Alright, the next one. Other than that is perfect. Good pronunciation already. Then the last word that you guys need to pay attention right here, guys. Ages. It will take us ages to trim those trees. Okay, means here it take us ages. Mean ages itu it'll take us so long like that. Okay, so this is ages is a noun, plural nouns. Okay, jadi di sini kata ages ini adalah kata benda yang kata benda jamak ya. Kalau kata benda the singular is age and then the plural is ages. Okay, no age. Okay, ages. Okay, 1 year. His age is 1 year old. Their ages together are 20. Okay, so age and ages. Okay, pay attention to that. Yes, it's pronunciation a little bit different, right? When age and ages instead of okay, but that's how you pronounce in for the ages. Okay, age and turns into ages, so it's it's like irregular. Sounds like irregular. All right, so that's it, guys. You guys doing great on this pronunciation for this week. Keep it up, guys. So let's continue with our discussion, guys. Okay, the discussion number 8. When was the last time you had problems with a project? Describe the problem. Okay, what's the problem on the project? Maybe you have a school project, maybe you have the project at work. Okay, so think, when was the last time you had that problem? Okay, jadi pertanyaan yang pertama adalah kapan terakhir kali kamu mengalami kesulitan dengan project tertentu? Okay, now try to describe that in your own words. Okay, this is the time that you guys can combine your vocabs and also your grammars, and then making this your knowledge there of those grammars and vocabs into a short description like that, guys. All right. Okay. Well, let's hear from Miss Fu. All right. For number A, guys.
When was the last time you had problem with a project? Describe the problem.
Describe.
Describe the problem.
Very good. All right, let's try. When was it?
When was the last time you and
Kapan terakhir kali kamu mengalami kesulitan dengan proyek tertentu? Okay, maybe if in your project of making cake, project of making something related to your work, maybe what kind of project? Maybe building a new house, or depends on your work, right? Or maybe a project at school, making a PPT for for the business plan or anything. Everybody's gonna have a different project in life, right? Maybe a project with making a cake, a new cookies or something at home. Try a new recipe. Okay, that's something, a project also. Okay, think when you had that problem.
I cannot answer, Miss. How can I answer the problem?
What do you mean you cannot answer? You mean, do you have an idea
I have no problem.
in Indonesian then? Let's talk in Indonesian and then I got you how to do it in English. Coba
I have a
diungkapkan dalam bahasa
problem.
Indonesia.
Saya
A project doesn't have to be like a big project, like I gotta build this house, I gotta build this mall. Oh, no, not like that. Okay, everybody has a little project here and there in their daily life. Okay, so don't think too big like that. Okay, like maybe you have a project to okay. Well, this week I plan to try a new recipe of Korean food. Maybe I want to try make a bulgogi. Okay, so there might be a project for you, not for somebody else, but it might be for you, right? So let's see. Okay, let's give a quick example. Okay, my project this last week. Okay, my project last week was to be volunteer, to be a volunteer in a big event here, and then I had a little problem there, but okay, let's say, okay, when was the last time I had problem with my project? Okay, my project was being a volunteer in a cultural expo here for the weekends. And then the problem that I was facing was like the transportation to go there, because it's quite a long way from where I live. But at the end, actually, as volunteer, we were offered the free ride, so it's really helped. Okay, so that problem actually was not like something that I have to worry about. Okay, that's it. That's my project for last week. It's really easy, right? So let's say, what do you have any project?
Yesterday, I want to try to make some wine. Tape ketan.
Oh, okay, tape ketan. You
Ketan yang dibuat
rice,
jadi tape.
glutinous rice. Yes, the gluten.
Yes.
Itu
Dari ketan bikin tape.
Berasnya beras ketan itu ya, maksudnya.
Betul.
Okay, so that's called Tapi kalau beras
I
ketan
want
itu
to try to make
bahasa Inggrisnya glutinous rice. It's like gluten like that is like or sticky rice. Sometimes people call that sticky rice, and then sometimes they call glutinous rice, tape, like that.
yeah.
Okay.
Stick rice.
Sticky rice because it's sticky, right?
Sticky rice.
So did you have problem with that project?
Uh,
How was the result?
my problem is why cannot
Was it today,
nggak manis
yesterday?
gitu loh. Nggak manis melainkan kecut gitu. Tidak manis tapi
To
kecut.
be sour, too sour.
How to say it?
What do you mean? Tape.
Jadi asam gitu loh, asam. Tidak manis
because
tapi
you
asam.
know, because actually I never tried that what is the sticky rice tape, because I don't like tape, so I don't eat tape. So I don't know how tape tastes like. That's the thing. Okay. So let's see. So your project was making sticky rice tape, and then the problem that you had was that it turns, instead of turning out sweet, it turns out sour. Itu kecut, maksudnya itu rusak ya?
Enggak, asam jadi enggak manis gitu.
Kenapa
Tidak
bisa asam?
rusak.
Maksudnya sour.
Ya.
Asam
Jadi,
itu kecut gitu ya?
tapenya enggak manis. Sedikit kecut.
Well, because in
I cannot.
Well, in English, asam dan kecut itu the same in English. It's a little bit sour.
Sour.
Sour. So instead of so the problem that you had faced was instead of tasting sweet, it tastes what do you call, sour. Maybe not ready yet, huh? Was it ready to eat? Did you find out why it turns out sour instead of sweet?
10 days. I make it 10 days.
Oh, so you left that fermented for 10 days.
Yes.
After 10 days, still sour.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you help me?
Okay, yes, sure. All right. So actually, you can say like this. Well, my project was making sticky rice tape. And then the problem that I had was, because it's already in the past, right? You already waited for 10 days. And then now, after 10 days, that you had a problem that the taste of the tape, instead of sweet, it turned out sour. But that's it. That's your problem. And did you figure it out how to fix the problem? Apakah Miss Fu mencari tahu bagaimana cara untuk apa yang menyebabkan dia menjadi kecut?
Betul.
Mungkin kurang ditutup, ataukah apa tahu penyebabnya? Excuse me.
I don't understand.
Maybe too much. What do you use to bake it tape? The yeast, right?
Yes. Maybe the yeast is
too
bad.
Much. Oh, the yeast was bad. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's write it down. Okay.
How to answer this what?
My project was
My project was
sticky rice tape. The problem that when was it? That was last week. I had the problem that I had. When did you make it? Last week? It was 10 days ago, right?
Yes.
Kapan dimakan tapenya? Berarti kemarin apa tadi sudah? When did you taste it?
Belum dimakan, belum diambil.
Oh, belum 10 hari.
Tapi itu sudah 10 hari, itu banyak airnya, tapenya, araknya ada, cuman tidak manis gitu.
Kalau tidak manis maksudnya gagal ya? Artinya gagal.
Ya lah.
Oh,
Iya.
begitu. Oh.
Kecuali ditambah
Gula.
ditambah gula.
Then that's not tape then, right?
Not sukses.
The problem that I had after 10 days of fermenting,
After 10 days,
it was sour. It tasted sour instead of sweet, which mean that
ya.
that my tape fail. Okay. Yeah, you can answer like that. Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead, read it, Miss Fu.
My yesterday, I was making stick rice tape.
Sticky.
The problem
sticky,
I
no
had
strict.
sticking straight.
Sticky itu
Sticky
apa
rice.
sticky itu lengket ya.
Ketan
go
itu
ahead,
apa?
read it. Yes, ketan. That's
Ketan itu
sticky
apa?
rice or glutinous rice.
Oh,
Ketan
sticky
is
rice.
sticky rice or glutinous rice.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead. Sticky rice will be easier. So here you can read the.
Yesterday I was making sticky rice tape. The problem I had after 10 days, I taste after 10 days over making, it is sour. Is right?
Here I already write the summary. You may, it's up to you. You can, because I'm not able to highlight this. Okay. Can you see that?
I think Miss Susan answer the question
I'm not able to highlight it there. Okay, well, right here. Can you see the answer here? above the word discussion. My project was making sticky rice tape. The problem that I had after 10 days of fermenting, it tasted sour instead of sweet, which means that my tape failed. Yeah, that's it, like that.
Yes.
Can you see it? Yes, go ahead, read it again.
My project was making sticky rice tape, and the problem I had after 10 days over making, the
Go ahead.
it tastes sour instead of, which means that my tape is fire. Is that?
That my tape failed. No is, okay, because this is already past tense, okay. Remember, sudah terjadi di masa lampau, so we're gonna use the past tense, okay. Well, that's how you describe a little bit about your project, guys, okay. Well, thank you to Miss Fu for sharing her project, okay. Even though it's failed, but it's worth a try, right? You can try again until you got it. Just keep it up, Miss Fu.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, thank you, Miss Fu. Now, well, okay, now, anyway, this number B is related to number A. How did you solve the problem in question A? Well, we gotta go back to Miss Fu now, okay? Let's see what she did to fix that tape, okay, Miss Wu? All right, Miss Wu. Well, let's hear from Miss Wu again. How did you solve the problem? How did you? Well, earlier Miss Fu. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Miss Fu. So after you tried your tape and then it's sour, what did you do to it? Did you just trash it? Or did you put sugar, or what did you do to solve the problem? Bagaimana mengatasinya?
Oh, I cook it.
Cook it?
Cook, dimasak.
Oh,
Dipanasin.
you cook it with? Or you panasin? You mean you steam it again? Dikukus ya?
Enggak, itu airnya kan airnya saya saring. Jadi ketannya kan disaring. Sisanya airnya itu saya godok, saya masak. Masak sampai mendidih. Sampai mendidih, setelah dingin saya ditaruhkan di botol-botol gitu, dapat 5 botol, 5 liter. Nah, sticky rice-nya hanya 2 liter, 2 kilo dapat arak tape 5 liter. Itulah.
Oh, ini
sayang tidak
buat
manis.
arak, bukan ini buat tape yang itu ya. Oh, untuk buat arak ya, Miss Bu ya?
Iya.
Oh,
dari tape
kirain
dibikin
yang itu. Oh, okay. So it's not sticky rice tape, then it's the rice wine, right? Untuk masak ya?
Iya,
Araknya
betul.
masak.
Ya, kalau masak sayur apa ditambahin sedikit gitu.
Oh, for the Chinese food, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then we have to fix it. I thought, like the one I saw in the market, sometimes they say tape ketan gitu ya saya. Okay. Let's see then. Well, then this is, we'll fix it. Delete it. This. Well, okay, I got it. All for A. My project was making cooking rice wine. Rice rice
Wine.
cooking rice wine then. What is actually rice wine for cooking? Okay. The problem that I hold on. Okay. Does this I had was the wine turned out sour instead of sweet. Also, the cooking wine usually tastes sweet.
Yeah.
Because I usually saw my family use the cooking wine, but I never try whether it's sweet or not. I thought it's just like water like that. I never pay attention to the flavor. Okay. So my project was making rice wine for cooking. The problem that I had was the wine turned out sour instead of sweet. After 10 days of fermentation.
10 day with S. Day with S or not?
10 days off, because it says here off. Okay, different if we have 10-day fermented. Okay, so here I use 10 days off. There is a word off, is you, so you still can use S. Like this, 1-year-old boy. Okay, now after the year old, there is a noun there, then you don't use the S. No, but here I use off. There is a word off. Okay, so 10 days of fermentation. Okay, it's a different if I say 10-day-old fermentation. Okay, that's different. Okay, so the off is gonna make it different. All right, so that's what we that's your problem there. And then so how you solve it? So to fix the flavor, I recook. You mean you cook it and add sugar, or how did you cook it?
Not without sugar.
So at the end, you still use that wine?
Yes.
For cooking, or you trash it?
Yeah.
You use it? So to fix the flavor, I recook it. That's it. That's how you fix it then.
Yeah.
No need the detail. All right. So guys, that's the problem that Miss Fu had while doing her project. Okay. And then at first it turns out fail, but she tried to fix it. And then at the end, she still can use that, the cooking wine. All right. Very good. Thank you for the sharing, Miss Fu. All right. Number C. Does your school have a program to help students with their homework or their understanding of academic subject matters? If not, where did you get help? I'll have Jane try number C.
Does your school have a program to help students with their homework or their understanding of academic subject matters? Yeah, I don't know. No, it doesn't have a program to help students with homework. Or maybe
Okay, now let's talk about are you still going to college, university?
no, I'm no longer a college. I'm
No
a
more.
worker. I'm currently a worker.
So how about let's talk back about where your old school there, huh? Your old school. Let's say homework. Let's say homework, and usually this program actually when let's go back to senior. Did your school had a program to help the students?
No, it
Usually
didn't
that's
have.
like after school tutoring, like when we hear from the conversation on the conversation, remember?
No, it didn't have a program
No, they
for
didn't.
after
Okay,
school.
okay. So all right, so well, since this school the question start with the does here. Okay, so does, so means it's right now still happening, present tense, so we're gonna have to try like this. So we're gonna assume, okay, back then Jane's senior school, senior high school didn't have it, so we assume right now they still don't have it. Okay, guys, we're just assuming, okay, because my daughter's school they do provide, okay, for junior and senior they provide a program for like after school, so like tutoring, it is called tutoring. So for like the main subject like math, English, science, all that kind of subject, and then if the student think they have like difficulties understanding during the regular class, then after school time they are they allowed to join that class for free. Okay, so like for an hour, extra an hour after school. Okay, so but it's different school maybe, huh? So let's answer for so let's answer in full sentence, Jane.
No, it doesn't have a program to help students with their homework.
No. Okay, so let's say if you wanna use the it doesn't, so it represent your school, okay, my school. So no, it doesn't have.
It doesn't have a program to help students with their homework.
To help students with their homework or understanding. Understanding
TR.
of blah blah blah. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if not, where did they get help? Okay. Think back. Where the student can get help with their homework or like, you know, at class in the classroom, you're not able to understand the material, then how they get help?
I got help from as far as I remember,
Mhm.
yeah, talk talk to teacher, either talk to teacher or to classmates after school
Oh,
while I went home, as far as
oh,
I remember.
oh, okay, that's good. So, okay. So, if not, then where did you get help? I, I,
I got help
I got help
either talk to
from
to teacher
teacher
and classmates
and my classmates.
after school.
Okay, I got help from my teacher after school. I got help from my teacher and from my teacher and classmate by having a little discussion
After school.
after school. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jane.
Welcome, Miss.
Okay, very good. So, like, if we have a little discussion like this, you guys can combine your, like I said, your words, all those, grammars, everything is. All right, so very good. Well, let's continue with the grammar review, guys, really quick. Okay, I'm just gonna explain really quick what is the grammar review that we're gonna learn in this chapter is about future tense. Jadi grammar yang akan kita pelajari di bab ini adalah tentang tense yang digunakan untuk masa depan. Okay. Now, future tense here is used to indicate an action that happened in a particular time in the future. All right. In the future. Now, present future tense ini dibagi lagi menjadi beberapa future progressive tense. Okay, remember guys, progressive we use the verb plus ing. Okay. And then we have future perfect tense. Remember the word perfect. Perfect, you have has or have plus the past participle. And then now number 3, you have the future progressive. Future perfect progressive. Remember, study progressive, that's a verb plus ing. Okay. Now you have a perfect, that's going to be have. Now, since you have used the ing, then you're gonna have to plus the been. Been is M is R for the past participle. Okay. Look back on the notes that you guys have on the PDF or for the grammar. Okay. You for like last chapter, the last 2 chapters, we're learning all that to be. Okay. Remember, to be in English is M is R. And then that's for the present. Then was to be is the was and were, and the past participle is been. Okay, guys. Now on it, excuse me, three different kind of future tense. Okay, so really easy, guys. This is just a combination of what you have learned from the previous chapters plus the will. Okay. For future tense, usually use you're gonna see the word will or shall. I'll do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. Has the same meaning. Okay. I'll have a more detailed information on the PDF. Okay, I'll share to you guys this week as well with the exercise. Okay, so meanwhile, let's have you guys do this. Question and answer. All right. Really quick, guys. Oh, didn't see that. Yeah, that's gonna be my 9 and 10. Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna have you guys in pair doing this, okay? So need volunteers. This is 9. Two, 1, 9, 6. Okay. All right, so I'll have Miss Fu doing question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. Question number 9, 10, 1, and 2. Okay, and then Jane is gonna answer number 9, 10, 1, and 2. Any other volunteer? Okay. Let's have them do it first. Okay, guys, listen to the pronunciation. Okay.
What will you do tomorrow?
I will leave for Texas tomorrow.
What will your mother do when she gets home?
She will cook dinner when she gets home.
What is your plan for tomorrow?
I'm going to bake a pie tomorrow.
And what is your plan for tonight?
I might go to the movies tonight.
All right, very good. So look at the underlined words, guys, okay? Next, I'll have Miss Penny doing now question number 3, 4, 5, 6. Annie is doing answer number 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, go ahead, guys.
Yes, Miss. What will you be doing at 5 p.m. tomorrow?
I will be exercising at the time.
What will he be doing when his mom gets home tomorrow?
He will be watering the front yard.
When will your mother leave for work tomorrow?
She will have left before the school bus comes to pick me up.
Will you still be home when your son wakes up tomorrow?
I will have left for work
when my son wakes up tomorrow.
All right, Ani. Now pay attention, okay? This word here, instead of leave, we pronounce that as left because this is the past participle of leave. Okay, now there, left. Okay, she will have left before the school bus comes. When you say leave, the word you're gonna like this. Okay, hold on. When leave, this is how you spell it. There's leave. Okay, L-E-F-T, that's left. Okay, remember that. Okay, thank you. Next, I have 7 and 8 for JJ and question, and then more. What's this? JJ is doing question 7, 8, and then Furkon. I hope I pronounce your name right, huh? Furkon. Answer 7 and 8 with JJ.
How long will you be exercising when your wife takes the kids to school?
I will have been exercised for 2 hours.
How long will you have been back from Hawaii when school starts next month?
I will have been back for a week when school starts next month.
All right. Do I pronounce your name Furkon right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll give you a little bit correction here. Okay. I will have been exercising for 2 hours. Now this is spelled as H-O-U-R-S, but we pronounce that for 2 hours.
2 hours. Yes,
yes, hours.
Okay,
yes.
2 hours.
And yes. Then another thing I need you to pay attention here. Okay, Furkon, look. I will have been back for a week when school starts. Next month. Yes, this is start, so this is a present tense. That's why we have the S, right? School, the subject only one with the present tense, then the verb has to add the S. So when you pronounce the S, you have to be a hard S. School starts instead of school start. Yes, very good. So pay attention to those little things. All right, very good. Okay, keep it up.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, very good, guys. Okay, so that's the end of our class tonight. Already 8:04. Okay. I'll send you guys the PDF for the grammar and then the exercise. Try to pay attention and then answer some of them, okay, before we start our lesson next week. Okay, guys? Very good. Okay, I'll end the class tonight, guys. Till next week. Be happy,
Thank you,
guys.
Miss.
Okay, keep it up. Okay, be healthy. Okay, bye, guys.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
Thank you, Miss Susan. Thank you.